save my life. Let my DJ save my life with a broken heart. Let my DJ save my life. Let my DJ save my life. Let my DJ save my life. Hello, hello world. Hold on 1 second. I am losing it. Thanks for coming in. Going out around the world. Are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's here, and the time is right for dancing in the street. They're dancing in Chicago, and down in New Orleans, in New York City. All we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. There'll be records sway. Oh, it doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. They'll be dancing, 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 dancing. Oh. We're getting some more ice. It doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So come on, every girl, every guy, brown girl. I don't know the lyrics, I just forgot. Dancing in the street, dancing in the street. Hello, howdy, hello from the Mother Earth. This is Terrence. Merry Christmas. Person. Hello, person. I like your name. Are you a person? Dark Moon Goddess. Dark Moon. Tyler's new account. SDV on pause. Hi, how you doing? Hello. I'm Kermit the Frog, and I'm here to give you a candy cane. Oh. I didn't turn the lights on. My director of surgery gave me, I was going to say a Valentine's. I'm like, Terrence, we're in December. It's Christmas. It's not Valentine's Day. She gave me this candy cane. It has my name. Can you see it? It says, hold on, focus on me. Focus on me. Focus on me. Can you see it? It says, this candygram, Terrence, well, this Terrence, I can't read. This candygram is for Terrence. Happy holidays from Mercedes. Mercedes is my director. She's so awesome. She's so sweet. I love my director. She's so cool. And she's so beautiful. She looks like Pocahontas. It says, I hope you have the best holiday. I hope you have the best holiday. We are happy to have you. Oh, she put like a smiley face in Mercedes. Oh. I just thought your house was haunted. Jack the Ripper, no, it's not haunted. But back there is the living room, and I have my mom. Like, that's the picture of my mom and I. My mom has passed away, and I'm not trying to be spooky, but she does visit me. Like, she visits me. And she passed away in 2016 of cancer. And I feel, especially like Christmas, I've been on and off working today, but especially like Christmas, like right now, the holidays, I feel her presence so heavy, and it's a beautiful feeling. So it's nothing demonic, but could very well be haunted. But she did tell me if I act out a little bit, she'll hunt me. She did tell me that. When I hit the lights a minute ago like this. That's wonderful that you feel her presence. Okay, I really do. All jokes. When I tell you, I'm so serious when I say that. I'm so serious. Melvin's let me stop somebody be like, he's spooking me out. And then they're gonna call the YouTube police on me. Sweet music, there'll be music. I don't know why when I start singing that I get the Cookie Monster voice. There'll be music everywhere. There'll be. How does it go? We're dancing in the street, dancing in Chicago, down in New Orleans, in New York City. All we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. I love that song. Merry Christmas, AP! Merry Christmas, Melvin Slots. Merry Christmas, Cowcade. Merry Christmas, Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper, your name is scaring me. Hello everyone. Hello, please thumbs up the video. Don't be afraid to double tap. 1, 2 taps allows you guys to thumbs up the video. And we like that. Down in Spookyville. In Spookyville. Merry Christmas, Terrence, and everyone in the chat. Thank you so much, AP. How you been? How you been? How you been? There will be music everywhere. Y'all, this is going to be a quick, fun live. What time is it? It is 8:11. We have work early in the AM. I'm officially off call. I got off call at 7 p.m. I've been working for a long time, working for a long time, working for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. It's more like I've been running for a long time, running for a long time, running for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. How has everyone Christmas been? If you do celebrate, how has your holiday been? Mine has been filled with lots of trauma, like literally, like gunshot wounds, stab wounds, burst appendixes. Like, not even kidding. And we operate on this sweet grandma. This grandma, she's so sweet. She's so sweet. She fell and she fractured her hip, but she got a new hip in now, baby. She got a new hip now. She got a new hip today. She got a new hip today. I work beside this awesome orthopedic surgeon. He's so cool, y'all. He's so cool. Like, he's strict. Oh my gosh, the light just went off. Okay, you know what? I told y'all. I'm like, my mama is visiting me. She is. She's oh my gosh, and that's super hot. Oh wow. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Okay, I really don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do. Okay, hold on 1 second. Bear with me. Please give me a moment. You know, honestly, I'm not lying. She was 80-something. She is 80-something years old. That woman is like a freaking force to be reckoned with. Really spunky and spicy. I love patients like that. But I'm sure she's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine. What is going on with the light? Don't be, cause I will never be that cruel to you. I don't know what's up with that. We just started this mess. Oh, that's pretty hot too. Sorry, y'all. Hold on 1 second. It's dark, isn't it? Evan Cardona, thank you so much. AP, Absolutely, I believe that. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I hear my mom all the time. People like, oh my gosh, you losing your mind. I'm like, no, my mom is here. Do you think, like a mother's love, you think death could separate that? Absolutely not. Why is this giving me a problem though? This is so weird. Okay, this is strange. I've had no issue with this, and now it's that. I think my mom is like playing with me. She's like, boy, stop talking. Hold on 1 second. I don't know why it's doing that. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Hold on 1 second. See, it's like it's not staying on. Why? Damn, damn, damn. Thank you for loving my videos. Thank you so much. Thank you. Give me a thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up. I appreciate it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But this is like crazy hot. This is super hot. This here is burning my fingers. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get another. Oh snap! I'm gonna get another cartridge. And then you come through with the statement, I had a taste of bitter taste. And then you can get it, get it, get it, get it. Miss it, miss it, miss it, live it, live it, twist it. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay. Maybe I'll bring us over here yonder. Bring us on over. Looks like bring us on over to the promised land. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Y'all just take a moment and relax and feel good about yourself, because you know why? You're made. Oh my gosh, why isn't this working out? I know I got y'all all over the place, but it's gonna be good. You're gonna love it. Just one moment. Hello. Hello. Thank you so much. Your favorite song? What's my favorite song? My favorite song, oh my gosh. It had to be, you know what, Luther Vandross, but I don't know. I don't know how old or how young you are. Or what's your age, I guess is a good way I could say it. But I love Luther Vandross. Why is this not working? It's so weird. Why is it being difficult? Don't be difficult. Justin Bieber? Oh, okay. You know what? I like Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber's cool. Hold on 1 second. Okay. How's that? Is that okay? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. AP said, I am stuffed. I cooked. You cooked? I cooked roast, oyster dressing. Oyster dressing? That sounds delicious. I like oysters. You said oyster dressing, baked macaroni and cheese, sweet peas and dinner rolls with caramel apple pie and pineapple. Really, AP? I love both of those desserts. Both of those desserts sound delicious. Why you gonna do this, man? Why you gonna do me like that? Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Hello, Lance. Have you been in here before? Calling me a big back? Well, you know what we gotta do. Big back, big back. Big back, big back. Big back. Big back. My favorite movie? Oh my gosh. The Native Son. I feel like you're not gonna know these answers. Seafood dressing, Lance, a big back would love seafood dressing. What goes in seafood dressing? What's in seafood dressing? Let me know. Harlem Nights. Okay, we got some oldies in the chat. Okay. Yo, my mom loved Harlem Nights. Oh my gosh. That had like Eddie Murphy. Um why am I Fred San- Fred Sanford, right? Why am I drawing a blank? Oh my gosh. Della Reese. It had Red Fox. Did I say Fred? Fred. I was thinking about the sitcom. Oh my God, Red Fox. Red Fox. Everybody in it, exactly. I'm drawing a huge blank. um, Fred Sanford. Red Fox. Red Fox. Yeah. You are more than welcome. Next time you come to New Orleans. Wait, AP, don't play with me. Like for New Nola. Yo, like I go to New Orleans like a lot. Actually, when I went home, like the last time, I was in Baton Rouge, I was in New Orleans. Why didn't I even? You know what? It's so crazy because like, yo, Mississippi is nowhere from Louisiana. Like, oh my gosh, I get on my butt off too. Like in New Orleans, like Harris. Oh my gosh, I love Harris Casino. Harris, I say casino because y'all know casino's lucky. Casino is okay, but casino, like Peach McIntyre say the casino. But that's so cool. That is so cool. Thank y'all so much. Please, if you haven't already, guys, double tap that screen if you know what I mean. Thank y'all so much. I'm crazy. Y'all know that. Thank you for liking the video and all that good stuff. Thank you. I appreciate that, y'all. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to those of you that celebrate. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, all that good stuff. You know, happy, joy. But my favorite movie, I must still say, it is Native Son. That's my favorite movie and my most favorite book ever, Native Son. I don't know if you guys have ever watched that, but it's such a good movie, such a really powerful, impactful movie. Lisette said, Big Mac. Me a Big Mac? I can't stand Big Macs anymore. I used to love Big Macs. Big Macs used to be amazing. Now they're disgusting. They're not that good now. Big Macs are not that good. Remember the Grand Mac that came out some years back, and it was like, oh my gosh, this is like a bigger Big Mac. And I'm like, this was the regular size back in the early 90s. That was the normal size of a Big Mac. Like, why are we being scammed by Mickey D's? Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Oh, you said, okay, this is addressing crab, lobster, and shrimp in your dressing? Wow, seafood dressing. That sounds really good. Great piece of cinema. Great piece of cinema. What's that? Sincere Essence? Sincere Essence. I love that name. That name is cool. Please shout me out. Emily and Sophie. Should I say Emily and Sophie or Sophie and Emily? Emily and Sophie. Sophie and Emily. Ka, 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 ka. Okay. Sometimes I have to slap myself back into reality. But shout out to Emily and Sophie. Thanks for coming in. Double tap that screen, you guys. 2 taps. Gives me a thumbs up. Don't thumb me down. Thumbs me up. Give me your thumbs. Okay. That literally sounded so much better inside my noggin and not aloud, because it sounded a little creepy aloud. But anyway, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's all right. Just thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. T2 says Trump. Trump, baby, you already know. If you know it's a Terrence kind of thing, you know I voted for Trump. I voted for Trump the first time. Sure the hell did. I lost friends back then. and I lost friends this time. But you know what? My deal is this: is my if my mom's alive today, she'll say, "Boy, if they don't want to be your friend because you voted for this person or you believe in this or you support that, well, they ain't your friend any damn way." So there you have it. At the end of the day, you can vote for whoever you want to vote for. What I said, I was gonna say Kamala, but Kamala got her ass spanked. She sure did. Okay. But at the end of the day, I don't hate nobody. Hate is never in my heart. But yes, Trump 2024 and beyond, baby. I'm so excited for the new year. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm elated. I'm elated. Um, born and raised. I live in La Place now, though 30 minutes away. Okay. All right. So you know what? How far is that from New Iberia? Because I did a travel assignment there, and I ain't gonna lie, I worked at Doe Trees, and that hospital scared the hell out of me. Now it used to be a funeral home on both sides of the hospital. Creepy place for a funeral, creepy place for a hospital. But I must say, if I'm not mistaken, the hospital was there before the funeral home. But anyway, that's just, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's good business, but depends on how you look at it. But it's kind of scary. Um, Thank you for subbing, Emily and Sophie. Lisette says big back again. Big back, big back. How does the song go again, y'all? Big back, all the, all the, all the snacks and giggles too. Got snacks and giggles too. I can't squeeze into this tiny shirt. My big back has no room. I can't think of the song. I've been singing it so much. Tito, like, share, subscribe, everyone. It's T2 said, it's good to have strong white man in the White House again, like Donald Trump. Okay, let me just correct you. Okay, I'm gonna say this because he's very much so is white. I mean, some people would argue that he's orange, but I'm not looking at the fact that he's white, orange, black, green, purple. I don't care. I don't care if he got horns growing out and black and white and then like the color of the rainbow. I love the fact that he is Donald Trump. Okay, he tells it like it is. This is nothing with the color of the skin and nothing with sexuality or race. Nothing at all. For me, not at all. Because it wasn't the fact that Kamala, black or female, it wasn't that. It's just that she's a terrible individual. Terrible, very controlling. And even when she was like a prosecutor and stuff, I mean, hell, she still can prosecute. She did a lot of horrible things. And we've all done some bad things, but this woman did some really bad things to people that look like me. So, but no, I'm not basing it off of race though. But at the end of the day, we can support who we support. And I do support Donald Trump. T2 said the Will Smith and Chris Rock slap. That was hilarious. I still feel like that was all staged though. That was all staged. That was not real. The Wayno 876 Gaming, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Good man. We on the same team. We are on the same team. Hey, Elena follows her dream. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. And stocks exploding in value. My Bitcoin and stocks exploding. Really? I've lost so much money with Bitcoin. Oh my gosh. Have you heard of Ethereum? Ethereum. I won, but I got a lot of money from that. I got a lot of money. And that was like 3 years ago. 3 years ago. I had like I had like 8 coins. Eight of those coins. But the reason why I love the whole like cryptocurrency type thing is you don't have to buy like you can buy a piece of one. You don't have to buy the entire coin. So that makes it great because I don't make that much money. I don't make that much. I mean, I used to make more, but I don't know. Some people, I guess it depends on what you do in life. Because I don't think 160, 170 some thousand a year is not a lot of money. I'm sad because I can't get to her. I can't get to Haiti to spend Christmas with my grandparents. Elena, I'm sorry. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Biden not was, but is weak. Biden is weak. Um, my brother lost over $2,000 in Bitcoin. Elena, I don't want to tell you how much I lost in Bitcoin. I'm not gonna tell y'all. Y'all gonna be like, "Oh, he rolling the dough." I'm not rolling in the dough. Rolling in the deep. You had your heart inside of your hand, and you played it, and you played it to the beat. I can tell you, it's a hell of a lot more than $2,000. I can tell you that much. $2,000 for me, like in a casino, like just going to the casino. If I go to Hard Rock, say, I don't know, this weekend, if I lose 2,000 Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night, that's if I lose $6,000 in a weekend at the casino, that's a good night for my ass. And you played it to the beat. Exactly, Elena. But Merry Christmas to you guys. I appreciate y'all for being in here. Y'all, one moment, I'm gonna go grab my charger because I'm like, my phone might die, and I don't want it to die. I don't want it to die. Please, stay with me. Stay with me. I don't know if this will work. I don't know if it's gonna like. Will it fit? I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Here. I think so, actually. Okay, one moment. It works. It works. Yay. Um, Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, yeah, it says it's charging. Um T2, you say, yeah, 2,000 is not much. Sorry. It's not much. You ain't gotta tell me something. Look, hell, I know it ain't much money. Look, I don't have to cap for nobody, but that is not a lot. Um, Elena says, yo, I'm just gonna be honest. We all need to take a trip, us subscribers and you, and we can be our crazy asset. Elena, like real talk. Oh my gosh. No, you just did not just say that. You just did not just say that. I think I just did a double negative. But like I say, I got 4 degrees, but sometimes I just have, you know, grammatical errors and punctuation errors. I don't say things the way that maybe some people that have 4 degrees probably would say it. But but bear with me, okay? Okay, bear with me. Anyway, no, but real talk, all jokes aside, that would be so much fun. I actually watch a lot of bigger content creators. Um, love Brian Christopher, like a slot. He has like this huge slot channel, NG slots. Like I'm a big part of the whole slot community. I love them. Like I love all of them, and they have these meet and greets and oh my gosh, it is so possible to do that. But we just, I don't know. Like, I think what scared me, though, I must be honest, is when I was back in Portland, Maine. I don't know if you noticed, Elena, but I was stalked. Like, somebody was stalking me. And it kind of scared me. And so because when I went to Portland, Maine, I worked at Maine Medical. And my first time there, I was at Candlewood Suites Hotel. It's a nice hotel. It has like 2 buildings. I showed the building, but then I messed around and showed my room. And honest to God, like I at sometimes like at 2, 3 in the morning, I'd hear knocks. There were people calling my room number. Because what it is, you can call to the hotel and then you can just put in the number and it'd be people like, I mean, folks come on, call me certain names and all that. And so what it is, I feel like it was somebody close to me that kind of got to know me in a sense. And that's all I'm saying, but I ended up changing rooms 3 times. So it kind of spooked me because people talk about doxing. Like I never knew getting involved with content curation. I'm not even being funny right now. I never knew about doxing. What the hell is a doxing? I mean, I'm an uncle. You know what I'm saying? I work in surgery. Like I can name all 200 and something, but all 200 and something bones in the body. I can name bones in your hand, bones in your toes and all that good stuff, in your feet, I should say. I don't know all the ins and out of YouTube. Now I've learned a lot over the years and as I've done this, but I never knew about that, and I didn't know that it was like a you hear about the dark web, but you don't know that. I didn't know that it would actually be this crazy. So I kind of spooked myself. Like I'd go into like a Publix, and I remember there was like this lady who was just kind of walking behind me, and she was like, "Hi, are you that guy on YouTube?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, like I'm being spotted now." But that's the deal. So you do have people who genuinely just watch you and support you, and then you just have people where I feel like, yes, one at some. I mean, I don't do it as much now, but I've counted $10,000, $11,000 right on live stream. Just counting $100 bills. Boom, one, two, three, four, five. Just counting it. Showing the big jackpots and this and that, and not bragging, but just showing money. And people are like, "You should stop that. Somebody's gonna rob you." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, don't speak that into existence." So it's just kind of like really, really like all those things bothered me. So now I don't do as much as that. I'm a little bit better. But yeah, you just never know. You never know who's watching you. And obviously I've never hid my face. First of all, I ain't got really nothing to hide. I don't want to just show you my whole bank account or my social security number, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have anything to hide. As a content creator, I'm taking you guys on a journey with me. Y'all know, like, I'm a big guy still, but I've lost 100 pounds. I literally have. No surgery, no pills. Having fun. You may see me at the tennis court. You may see me at work. You may see me dancing in the store, whatever. I'm here at the apartment. I'm just having fun. I'm just a lifestyle niche type guy, but I try to be positive. But like I said, it's scary. So anyway, well, later, with that being said, it's like, oh my gosh, like I would have to have some type of security, but I'm never gonna say never. I do think that's in the future, and I would love to really do that because I have awesome subscribers like you guys, and I appreciate y'all so much, so much. Um, one moment. Let's see. Oh, the comments. They kind of going in and out. Um, Blue Butterfly says, "When did you get your plaque?" Oh, when I get my plaque? When I get my silver play button? Oh my gosh, I don't want to lie to you. Okay, so we're almost in 2025. Oh man, why did you tell me that? Why did you ask me that? So it's on my channel. So maybe, probably what, 2 years ago? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe so. I'm at 200,000 subscribers now, which I can't believe, but I got it when I reached 100 and like, because I got it when I reached like I obviously you get it when you over 100,000. When you reach 100,000 and stuff, you can apply for it and all that good stuff. But then I became verified with my check mark before I even received my silver play button. But yeah, I can't tell you exactly. This is so crazy because I've only been on YouTube since 2019. I started taking it serious like in 2021, even COVID time, like 2020. I really wasn't taking it serious. I was like supporting other. You know what? Somebody just asked me that I support other content creators. Hold on one second. Heck yeah, I support other content creators. I'm gonna show you how much I support. I got receipts. Do you support other content? Do you support other creators? Blue Butterflies accent. First of all, I love your name too, Butterflies. We're butterflies over here, okay? We fly above all negativity. We're all things positive. We have an endless amount of possibilities there. So therefore, we can do whatever we put our minds to, okay? But I definitely support other content creators. Like, honestly, that was like the gist of my channel when I first got started. I was pretty much like a grow channel. I had when I became monetized and stuff, I got thank God I had like lots of members and stuff, but everybody who became a member, I gave them a wrench. So everybody was a mod, and I was a rookie at this, right? So to so like, well, now I'm so much more. I haven't perfected anything. I'm not perfect by any means, but I'm so much better now. I know that I can't trust people with that. Not everyone. But now I've just done away with having any wrench, anybody being a moderator on my channel. It just keeps down a lot of mess. I had like a really, I had a lot of channel members and a lot of everybody was like, in the channel, and they were just dropping their links, and people come in and really don't support one another. They're just there to like build their channel. And a lot of those people are not they're not a part of my, well, let me just say this. They're not in the scene anymore. They're behind the scene. They just like to kind of come in and look and see where, okay, we want to check his number. We want to see where he's at. And I don't partake in that. But real talk, yeah, I love supporting others. Like, honest to God, like I literally do. Like, you can see me around. Alvin can tell you I've been in his live streams, and he just reached 1,000K. He just reached 1,000, so 1,000 subscribers. And I've been in Peach McIntyre, I've been in Chelsea Lens, I've been in CJ So Cool, I've been in Black Rambo. I don't care if you have 400 subscribers. I don't care if you have 400 million or whatever. I support so many different people. I love supporting others. I love supporting others. Like, I remember I was in Peach McIntyre's and I was dropping $100, super chats, and people were like, why are you giving her that? She's gonna gamble away. She's a scammer. I'm like, she can gamble whatever away. Whatever I give, far as monetarily, whatever, to anybody, that's not my money anymore. People got to realize that. Like, it's not a loan. I've given it. It's a gift, and they can do whatever they want to with it. It's my choice. Nobody can tell me what to do with my money. I can do whatever I want with my money, and so can you with your money. You can do whatever you want. um. Oh man, we know you be getting the white woman LOL T2. Absolutely not. you you're funny. So Maine actually has a lot of African heritage, because Africa is like so Maine is like the closest like US state to Africa. And it's a lot of people from Africa that comes. But it's such a melting pot of people. It's not just white women, it's all different, races of women. Have you ever been to Maine? And Portland, Maine, to be exact. Portland, Maine is like, I mean, it's such a melting pot. Leo Martinez says, "Yo, what's good, Terrence? What's good, Leo? I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't say hello. Hello, Merry Christmas if you do celebrate. If you don't, I apologize. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate y'all so very much. I appreciate it. Oh shit, bro, that's fun. um, just subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Oh no, Elena, it's crazy. Yeah, like honestly, that happened to me. Like where I was like, oh my gosh, like somebody's threatening me. But also, it happened. I didn't learn my lesson from that, to be honest. Because it happened again when I was in Iowa City. Made a mistake. You just never know who to trust. Let me say, I'm not famous by anybody. I ain't famous. Okay, I can go to work, I can walk out. I am not Jay-Z, not Beyonce, ain't nothing like that. And I don't want to be that, but honestly, people do recognize you from social media. It's just fact. You never know who you come across. There's only so many people in the world, especially in the state that you're in. I feel like we have all these smart devices, and I feel like, personally, I feel like YouTube is pushing out my stuff like to more people in the state of Florida. So I think it's a good chance that maybe somebody would recognize me from here other than from some other state. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my whole take on it. I don't know like how 100% that's how accurate that is. But anyway, my point is this. Oh, thank you guys for the thumbs up. I think I just reached 100 thumbs up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, I never get into the triple digits in the thumbs up. I mean, I have before, but not on a regular. Thank y'all so much. Oh my gosh. You like me. You really like me. Y'all don't take it away. Just keep adding up. Double tap that screen. Double tap, double tap, double tap. I know my internet is kind of in and out. I got half a G internet still. Y'all forgive me. But thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Okay, sorry, 1 second. Okay. Oh my gosh. Merry Christmas to you. Elena says, bro, whoever fucking stalks you is fucking crazy. Elena, um, my words precisely. It was crazy, and I'm not, and I'm not doing this for like likes or views or whatever. I don't really need to do that. People got to realize too. Nowadays, you don't even need 1,000 subscribers to become monetized. So I'm not like I didn't like I'm not lying to gain subscribers or viewers. That's weird, especially about my well-being because y'all know like I've been home. I've shown my nieces and nephews and that country life and hanging out, and all that good stuff, family and everything and stuff. So people see me. So I don't want to put anybody harm. I don't want to put anybody in any like towards any harm, danger, anything like that and stuff. So that ain't never been my thing with YouTube. But yeah, it can get a little crazy. Definitely, I've experienced some things that it's just been unfortunate, but it's been fortunate too. Let me say this, because everything I don't want to say it's been oh my gosh so horrible, but those things were set up for greater situations. If I haven't experienced some of those things or backstabbing people in my life, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now mentally more than anything. So I feel like mentally I can just deal with so much. I face so many ups and downs and people just being kind of weird, right? Just kind of wanting you for money or what they can gain from you. That's why I said I don't have the whole like grow channel thing anymore. Like I've never been a part of anything like live-a-thons or everybody come over here and you know subscribe to me and then I'll subscribe to you. Like I never that's never like something that I do. Like I genuinely like to subscribe and support people, but unfortunately, some people just are not on the same page. So they come in and they try to get what they can. They try and get whatever they can get from you, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't like that. I promise you, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. My mind is not on that. Like I'm not somebody. I'm not a leech. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe in genuinely supporting others, no matter what the case may be. I talked to several people off of here from you from social media, which is a blessing. Some people, I don't talk to you anymore and stuff, and that's okay as well. This is not a shade thing. This is a realistic thing. It's a real thing. Um, but yeah, it was crazy. It was definitely crazy. Um, T2 says stock like S&P 500 in the end makes you more money in the end if you know all the bones. Reality. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Like T2, like, are you good at that? Because I'm so not. I've watched Lisa J Stocks and I've watched a few other content creators that really know their stocks and they know their cryptocurrency, and I'm like, wow. And they'll take in a heartbeat that they're not like certified like tax people or whatever certified accountants or anything like that, but they just know the ins and outs of some of this so well. And I know like one of the doctors that I work with, he like is it the Motley Crew? I know he's like a member of some things and he gets all these newsletters and he goes to like conferences and seminars and he makes a lot of money with that. But again, he makes a lot of money anyway. I don't make $900,000 in a year, and he makes damn near almost $1 million a year. So he specializes in like cardiovascular, oncology and all that services and stuff. So that's a specialty within a specialty within a specialty. So he does really, really good for himself. I mean, I feel like I do good for myself as well. I mean, I'm a single black male. I feel like I'm doing good. But at the same time, I mean, I love money. I love to make it. I love to make an earnest living, and that's why we do YouTube. I want other what is it? Other like avenues, of receiving money, and but also like I love to do this. Like I love to do this. I love surgery. I love my career, but you can love to do a lot of things and stuff, and so um to see some of it's fun to see it really snowball into something so positive. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, that is crazy, unfortunately. But that does not mean that I would never want to meet people. I'm still gonna meet people. My deal is I'm just a little bit more cautious. Okay, I'm a little bit more cautious. I'm safer, if that makes sense. I'm way more safer than I probably have ever been. Um, Elena's, I lost 30 pounds. I'm slowly getting to my goal of 132. Elena, are you serious? You skinny as hell. That's impressive. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And I mean that so respectfully. Like, that's awesome. Like, I know everybody, like, everybody knows how they look, know how they want to look and stuff, and I absolutely respect that. But wow, like, oh my gosh. I mean, I want to get, my goal is to get, I don't know, like another 70 pounds off. But I don't know. I feel great. I'm just gonna continue to do what it closed. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Hold on one second. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I be look at the look at. I'm sorry. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Okay, okay. So I saw you yesterday and shook your hand. LOL, JK. I'm like, Leo, did I shake your hand? I was at the hospital. I shook a couple people. I'm like, did I meet you yesterday? But I was working. I was working my butt off, and I've been working on and off all day. Thank you, Jesus. I'm off call, but I gotta go back to work tomorrow in the AM. And y'all, it is so busy. I must say, I don't really say this a whole lot, but it is busy. Okay, we're talking like busy, busy. I'm like, what is going on? Everybody's trying to get there. I guess they try to get the surgeries in before the new year. I'm like, okay, can you wait? Can we wait till like the 5th of January or something? Like, why do you wanna? We going in, we bringing in the new year with a bang. I mean, this is like record breaking cases. Like, not even kidding. I think I want to say they're up to like 70, which is crazy busy for this facility. Because usually, let me just put it into perspective. Usually, it ranges from like 20 to 40, and so you're thinking like 70 with potential add-on. So that 70 could easily go to like 70 to 90. You're thinking like potentially 20 more cases added. So 10 to 20 more added, so 70, 80, 90. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of cases. So I don't know, tomorrow maybe like, Terrence, could you stay late? And so I'll probably end up doing that. I ain't got nothing else to do. But I am on call for the weekend. Oh God, why do I do this to myself? But you do it. You do it. That's just part of the world, part of how it goes. Blue Butterfly says impressive. You're impressive. You have to be careful with these mods. I unsubscribe because of terrible moderators. Blue Butterflies, wow. Are you speaking on my channel or like other people's channels? Because I'm not gonna lie, I lost a lot of subscribers, a lot of awesome supporters of my channel because of some bad moderators. I can't lie. It was crazy. It was crazy. And I feel like I'm giving myself more grace, and I've forgiven myself, and I even forgiven those people. But I'm not gonna like give them a mod. I'm not gonna make them mods ever again. But not even the fact they don't even really pop into my channel. But what I'm trying to say is, I know for a fact like a lot of people stopped following me because of that. But also, some of the moderators blocked some of the bad mods, right? Like, what they call them, like the rogues, the bad moderators and stuff, the ones that were really against me. They were blocking people who were like financially like blessing me, like, not even kidding. So yeah, and there was lots of people from the slot community. Lots of people from the slot community were like, they'd give me super chats and super stickers and things like that. And not to mention, they had like 2, 3 different channels, and some of them were like channel members on their main channel, but they'd come in like they come in on another account, and so they wouldn't be moderators, and the other moderators were blocking them. And yeah, people were popping in and say, "Hey, Terrence, I'm not trying to come at you sideways, but like, I'm saying hello in your chat, I'm commenting, and you never acknowledge me, and blah 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 blah." And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, I acknowledge everybody. Like, y'all, I acknowledge everybody, like trolls and all. So, like, obviously back then it was a problem. So that's what it was. It was people coming in, certain people who I found out and everything, and it is, you know what, to be honest, it's easy to do it because once you took that, like once I took that away, I started to see, okay, well, who took their membership away, who discontinued their membership, and y'all, I don't hold that to nobody. I also gifted 10 members today, and so if you receive the memberships and stuff, whatever, that's me gifting you and everything. But you'll have like access to the emojis and the badge and all that good stuff for 30 days, or for an entire month, I should say. And you can extend or you don't have to extend. But my point is this: all I'm saying is, because I took that namaz away way back when, a lot of people are like, "Oh, we're not gonna be, we're not gonna be a part of his channel now. We're not gonna be." They discontinued their membership. I mean, it was like they were dropping like hot flies, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And I did it to where I knew like it was coming up to that point where like you're gonna be asked to renew or not, or something like that. So that's what I did, and then that's what it unveiled a whole lot. I asked God for guidance and just to open my eyes, because I take my channel seriously. Like, I've never had any monetizing. Is that a word? Any monetizing situations. I've never been demonetized. Thank you, Jesus. Knock on wood. I'm superstitious. But no, I never had any issues with that and stuff, whatever. But as far as the drama, unfortunately, I experienced drama because there were drama filled people on my channel. And I don't know. I don't want to just keep going on about it, but it's just like, that's the sad part, because you're like, I want to meet people, but then so many people said, I ain't coming to your channel because you got her here, you got him in here, and I don't like him, I don't like her. I'm like, well, can't you come for me? And if they're not speaking bad on you, because here's the deal: when I did have like a lot of mods and stuff, whatever, and even to this day now, trolls come in, they can attack me, but once they attack anybody else in the chat, that's when I'm gonna go to blocking. I don't really block a whole lot, but once they start to attack other people, that's when I draw the line. Like, I don't want you coming in, because like, I want people to stop bullying. You can come in, you can talk about me all day long. There's people coming in talking about me, wish me death. They wish death upon my family. They talk about my dead mom, my deceased mom. They talk about her. You think I give a rat's ass about that? No. People say, Terrence, how you do this? And oh my gosh, well, this is the part of it. This is the part of it. It may be folks that I have probably broke bread with that's doing that. You never know. You know what I'm saying? I don't put it in the past nobody. And that's something about how my mom, that's what she taught me. That's how she raised me. And this is not like a paranoid thing. It's a realistic thing. Okay? Don't put nothing past nobody. I don't even know, hell, I can get too mad. I don't know what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest. I'm a human being. But I would like to think that I can be rational. And Lord knows I've been through so much, and I've thought about everything to the best of my ability. But all I'm saying is, you can't put your trust into everyone, and you have to be careful. If anybody asks me for advice, I know that may be cheesy, but I would definitely tell them, like, absolutely be mindful of the company that you keep, and know that everybody is not for you, and they're not supposed to be for you. That's just what it is. But Blue Butterflies, you're right. You have to be careful with these mods. I unsubscribe because of terrible moderators. I'm sorry that you even experienced that. 11 says, my fiance and I are going to Cancun for our anniversary in May. Oh my gosh, can I tell you? I've been to Cancun, Mexico, and I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. You're gonna love it. Have you ever been? And I'm a stickler. Like, we had a guide and all that good stuff, and oh my gosh, but it's just, you hear these stories and things, but that's just what it is. But my deal is, I stayed, pretty much, in the resort, you know what I'm saying, and just had fun and just relaxed and chilled, and that was good. People watched, just had fun. Just nothing major, but it's beautiful. It's so awesome. Met some really cool people too. T2, it's the quality of subscribers. 4 whales better than 10,000 per house. T2, okay, I like that. I know what you're saying. Okay, in a sense, you're saying more. You're saying less is more. That's kind of that's what I'm picking up. Are you putting that down? I feel that. Blue Butterfly says, "Oh, I want to know about your education. If you want to share, I wanted to know, where did you go for your nursing degree?" Okay, so I'm not a nurse. I'm not a nurse. Love nurses. Shout out to all the nurses. I have so many family members that are nurses. Love, love, love nurses. I work beside them every single day, and I love my nurses. But I'm not a nurse. I'm not trying to say I'm better than a nurse, but my degrees. Oh my gosh, I have like, oh gosh, I literally have a lot of degrees. So I have an associate of applied science and surgical technology. So I am a certified first assist. All right, and I am a certified surgical technologist. Also, I have a bachelor's in kinesiology, which is a study of movement. I have a bachelor's in that, and I have a bachelor's in health administration. Also, I have an associate's as far as physical therapist assistants. So that's kind of what I wanted to kind of get into the vibe of doing. Like, I would love to like have like I played tennis a whole lot, like in school and won state championships. But I would love to have like, because you got some bigger tennis coaches out there and stuff. I would love to be like somewhat of a coach or maybe like a physical therapist, like for like professional athletes, especially tennis. So that's something that I guess like that's like kind of tucked away in my mind, but it's rough. It's rough. The field is hard, especially when you look like me. Even if I was in top notch shape and didn't have an ounce of fat on me, I'm black. So that makes it even harder. But it's not impossible. But definitely I have all of that. Like I said, I have associates in applied science of surgical technology. So that's one. I have an associate in physical therapy assistant, so PTA, physical therapist assistants, a bachelor's in kinesiology, and a bachelor's in health administration. But also, I'm certified, so I have my certification and my licensing in first assist. But see, first assist falls, I want to say it falls under, but it's like an elevated from surgical technology. So you go to school for surgical technology, you can get a certificate or you get an associate's. I got an associate's, and I got all that less than like a year and a half because I took prerequisites. I took those pre courses I took college courses, okay, in high school. So I'm a certified geek. I'm a nerd. I was talked about being a nerd. I don't care. All right, because I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to get out. I wanted to make money, and so my schooling. My associate's degree was less than my Pell Grant. My Pell Grant was, I want to say the Pell Grant, was it 4,000? Was it $5,430? So I had no student loans, no unsubsidized, subsidized, no parent plus loan, no nothing until later with the other degrees. But just with that associates alone, like my Pell Grant, it covered it. But I had scholarships and all that. And thank God, I mean, I gave my mom and dad so much money for my refund check, but I went to community college. So you only get community college, you get your refund check at the end of the year. And both years I got like, oh my gosh, I got like $8,000 back. But my school was paid for, just with Pell Grant alone because it was cheap to do that program. That program is like allied health program. It's awesome. Surgical technology is awesome. I tell anybody, please do that. And even if you're thinking about nursing, like that, I think that's a great prerequisite, a precursor to nursing. But I have some actual acquaintances who are also surgical technologists who are also first assist, and they make hell of a lot more than an RN. And an RN is a registered nurse. A registered nurse can have a associate's, which is 2 degrees, your AA, S, or you can have your bachelor's, which is 4 degrees. But it depends on where you are. Okay. I know of a tech right now. He is in the state of California, and he only works in cardiovascular surgery, with obviously cardiovascular surgeons privately, and he makes over $300,000 a year. I've done good some years when I traveled, and I've got up to 210,000, 180,000, 205,000, like netting, like net, not gross, but net. I've always grossed over 100,000, but net is important because net is what you receive after taxes. But like I said, to each his own. It's what it is, like it's just hard work. I'm not gonna say I know I was looking at the Shy, right? And the girl on there, what's her name? Gemma. I love Gemma. Gemma's like college is a scam. And I know like Peach McIntyre has said some things and stuff, but see, for me, it depends on what you do with college. I have a cousin who's like, I'm getting a degree in biology. I'm like, okay, so what do you want to do with that? Are you gonna teach? What are you gonna be a marine biologist? Um, or are you gonna like, are you going to uh, go deep within that? Because if you become like if you become like a chemist, a special scientist, or something like that, now those are bigger jobs, right? But it requires more schooling, and you can really do a lot when you get out. But a lot of these people, they get these 2 4 year degrees and certain things, they don't really do a whole lot because it depends on where you want to. It depends on where you really want to live. So you got to put that into factor. What's the job outlook? How does that look? And so with technology, I'm not sponsored about this, but I'm telling you guys, I went to community college and I went to a 2 year program. Well, it was like you can do it like less than a year. Obviously, you can do it less than 2 years. Obviously, that's what I did. But I went to this community college. Okay, less than 2 years, and I mean, I was making decent money then. But it's people that go to these like Memphis Tech. They go to these tech schools, and they pay like 30 40,000, and they get out and they don't even make that. And then they have to they gotten all these loans out, and I didn't have any of that initially. But so again, it's all depends on what you want to do. But again, I thank God for my counselor. I thank God for my teachers. I really did plan this out. This wasn't something I just woke up and said, "Mommy, I want to work in surgery." Like I knew I wanted to be in surgery since an early age. I wanted to work in the medical field. Um, but I know I'm long winded. Hopefully that explains some things. I live near Maine, Massachusetts. Yes, with the Ben Affleck accent. Really, I love Massachusetts. I used to gamble in Everett, Massachusetts, Encore Casino. Do you know Encore? And I also gambled in New Hampshire. New Hampshire. Oh my gosh. Brooks, like the Brooks Casino. I want to say, was it Seabrooks? Seabrook, New Hampshire, in a way. But the Brooks is a really nice casino in New Hampshire, and it's not 24 hours, but it's really really awesome. I won a lot of money in there. Like every time I go, I won one. Like we're talking 14,000, not all at once, but I won. But also, this is all on my channel. I love to do like I said, you see me. I can be praising God and I can be in the casino. You know what I'm saying? My channel is literally it's a plethora of everything. I only have one channel. It's a Terrence kind of thing, all right. And we on the road to 300,000 subscribers. but no, like I remember when I was in Oxford, Maine, and I hit like this grand on this mighty cash machine. Oh my gosh, I hit it, and it was early, and it was like a Sunday. It wasn't hardly anyone around, and I hit over 15. It was almost a 16,000. Well, it was 16,000 after it calculated everything. But the grand was over 15,000. The grand was 15,000, and oh my gosh, that game was awesome. I hit that one like sitting down betting. I was betting $9. Was it 920 or 960? 920, 960 a spin, 10 cent D num, and I hit the grand for 15,000. Yo, that grand fell, and it's mighty cash, so it doubles up if you get all 15, but it didn't. I was like one away from hitting like over 30 some thousand. Because if you get all of it filled, it doubles. But I was very happy with that. I'd be happy with $100, but 15,000, I was like, oh my gosh. But that's not my biggest jackpot. My biggest jackpot to this day is $22,000 on a Wheel of Fortune game. But I was betting like $100 on that, so I don't know. But my mom, when she was alive, she hit even bigger jackpots. She won much bigger jackpots. But you know what? You win big, you can lose big too. So you gotta be patient, and you have to be realistic. But I love gambling in Massachusetts, and the thing that I don't like about Maine, Massachusetts, the New England area, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Maine, you can't record. you can't live stream. It's against, like, I've literally contacted marketing for all casinos in that area, and you cannot record. Y'all know the big jackpot, the big payback, NG slots. They've actually wanted to like gamble in those places, and they wouldn't allow even them to like live stream. Now you can take a picture of your winnings, but like live stream to actually go to the casino with a tripod, put it up there, show the slot machine. You can't. Now y'all know I snuck and did it, but that was illegal. But you just can't openly go live, and that just sucks. You know what I'm saying? That was not a good. That wasn't fun. So it'd be hard to do a slot channel, or to have a slot channel and do content in those areas. The New England area is like notorious for like it's just against the law. They don't allow it. I choked on my chip when he said you like me. Kind of like you look like a young Ice Cube. Really, you think so? Stocks is long term, my friend, not flipping. 10 years, you be rich. So T2, oh my gosh, you sound like some of the channels that I follow. Yeah, like and I'm not one for like trying. Oh, I want to make fast money. But definitely, I mean, I have a 401k and all that good stuff. Like, I mean, I don't have a whole lot of money. But like sometimes like I take like a loan out in that, and I pay myself back purposely. I do that. And that's been quite helpful. But I don't know. Like, you're right. It's got to be some long term. But I just don't know. Like, it's a gamble. Life is a gamble. At the end of the day, it's a gamble. And people even talk about like 9 to 5s. Okay, that's not a gamble. I'm like, yes, it is. You're not guaranteed anything in life. You're not. You just have to have. That's why for me, I'm speaking for Terrence. I have faith. I have faith in what I believe in. I have faith in what I do. And I just like, I don't know. I'm just like, okay, well, it is what it is. That's how I look at it. I'm just planning. I'm trying to be responsible. But you just never know. You never know. T2, yo, I need a crash course on investing in stocks. Elena, don't we all? Hey, it's Gamma's World. How you doing, beautiful Gamma? Thanks for coming in. You guys, it's Gamma World is a channel member. That's why she's green. She has that badge. She's a channel member. She's one of T's awesome butterflies, and I appreciate her so much. My aunt turns 105 next month. Skinny people live longer. T2. Okay, now, now, I'm just gonna say this. That is not true. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, but that is not true. But I must say, some people just live longer. But I can assure you, I've had some great aunts on my dad's side that they weren't big bone. Okay, they were just big, and they ate. They had their own. They grew everything. They never went to the hospitals. They never took like any medicine, like not even a Tylenol. And these people, well, we're talking like early 1900s. They were born, and they lived like over 100 easily. And I have several family members in my family on my dad's side that made it to the Century Club, and none of them were super skinny. And then I've had skinny family members on my mom and dad's side that were fairly young and in great shape and passed away. But also, just like people in general. You look at some of these celebrities, you look at people, and we're not talking from like car accidents and things. We're talking like cancers and certain illnesses like an illness or brain aneurysms. I've seen a lot of that with a lot of healthy people. Um, I work with a cardiovascular surgeon in Carbondale, Illinois, and he passed away. He passed away while working out, and he was like he did like the triathlons, like no joke, like I'm not even kidding. Three beautiful kids, a beautiful wife. This man was like at the time I was like in my mid 20s. This man was probably like 30 then. You know what I'm saying? He was a young, awesome, established, well known doctor and passed away and super super in shape. So I know what you're saying, but I'm sorry, like those type of comments from me and stuff like it just um that's absolutely your opinion, but it's not a fact. it's more of a theory than the law. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just not true. You know, I know people who are skinny that are unhealthy. I know people who are big and super healthy. Like some people look at me and say, "Oh my gosh, you got high blood pressure. You got high cholesterol." I've never had high blood pressure. I never had high cholesterol. I'm not. I'm 38 now. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so old. I'm not saying that I, knock on wood, Lord forbid, I would have it in 10 years from now, but I'm just saying, like, there are people that are super skinny and they're diabetics. I work with a really awesome surgical tech at the hospital. She works her ass off. They think I work hard. This girl, I feel like, well, this young woman, she works circles around me, from my opinion. She says that I work circles around her, but I think it's the other way around. Again, you can tell that we're both humble about our occupation. But she is a diabetic and she is super beautiful, super healthy looking, but on the internal, we're not a machine, We're not a I can't look at you and do a CAT scan or a PET scan of your entire body. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I like I said, I don't think that's true. But I do think that's awesome that your aunt is turning 105. Wow, the Century Club. That's so exciting. Hey Sheila, oh Sheila, will you love me till the morning come? Merry Christmas, Sheila. Oh, Merry Christmas, Terrence and Chad. Thanks for being in here, Sheila. I love you. I appreciate you so much. Terrence, I just stopped by to say hello and have a jolly evening. Okay, you have an even jollier evening. Thank you so much for all that you do. I appreciate you. Um, I T2 said I just discovered you tonight. Seem like a good sort. Okay, awesome. Well, I'm happy that you discovered me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Both my son and daughter, both half black, two different women. Both the adult children love me now. Stay, say dad me is stable, but both their moms, my ex is chaos. Oh Lord Jesus, C2, that's crazy. It's Gamma's World. Thank you for dropping those channel member emojis. I appreciate you. Sorry, my phone died. Blue butterflies over here. You ain't never gotta apologize. It's okay. If you know me, and Gamma knows a lot of people do. Look, I'll be in and out of chats. I'll be driving around YouTube. I'll be hopping in and out. If you were to see me in real life, of course I will announce, my entrance and my exit and all that good stuff. But on YouTube, I'm just like, y'all, you pop in, you pop out. It ain't on my channel. It ain't no bad blood. You ain't gotta let me know if you come in, coming out. It's all good. Terrence, I went through that. I definitely asked God to take away anyone who was not genuine. And boom, I lost about 75 memberships. But I thank God because I asked for the light to see. Gamma, are you serious? Like, honest to God, like that definitely sounds like my story. Now I lost even more channel members than that. When I tell you, like, I had lots of channel members. Like, I didn't realize how how amazing that was. And I guess what it is too, you kind of see the number and you're like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all know I be in my studio, and the younger, the fresh, like far as YouTube Terrence, I'm like, man, I used to have like three levels of memberships, and I ended up like knocking it down just to one level, with one tier level, which is T's awesome butterflies, and it's 4.99. It's like a little bit over $5. Gamma, I mean, you're a member, and I appreciate you so much. But honest to God, like I had a lot of members, but I was making everybody a mod. So that was like the trade off. Like if you become a member, I'll give you the wrench, and I'll keep, you can have the wrench for the duration of however long, you're a member. And that was a perk, like that was on there. So I definitely made sure to change that up when I saw how people were coming in, and you know what, YouTube at the end of the day, the world is big, but in a sense, it's small too. So you know, Gamma, I'm sure a lot of people in here, y'all know, people in the background looking, y'all know for a fact that you might not like somebody, and you might be a part. The person that you don't like is probably a part of another channel that you do love, and you guys are gonna see each other. That just happened to me the other day. I went inside this live stream, and I'm not gonna call names, but I went inside the live stream, and the person was in there. And when I popped up, and I was like, "Hello, happy Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year to everyone in the chat," the person was immediately like, "Well, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go." And then they did the whole like, you know, they made sure to kind of like message, put a comment right after when I put mine, because they did like the eye roll. And when you do the eye roll, it's like basically you're looking up at the comment above, and I'm like, it's so childish, but it is what it is. But my deal is I'll never do that. I never have and never will. Let me say this: I'm not perfect, because I did let people creep in my mind, and it changed my perspective about people, and so I let them cloud my judgment. But far as like, me not going to certain channels and stuff, oh hell no. I'm a grown ass man. I ain't got time for that mess. I ain't got time for that. I'm gonna go to whoever channel I want to go to. I'm gonna support whoever I want to support. I'm gonna give money to whoever I want to give money to, and it don't matter. And I'm so tired of people thinking that they can dictate your life. You can't do that. Only God can judge. Like, at the end of the day, like, I don't care if you're a serial killer. Of course, I don't want you in my damn neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But I can't judge you. I mean, it's inevitable we're going to judge, but God is the ultimate one that judges. At the end of the day, believe it or not, God is the only one that can judge you. Can't nobody else judge you. So this whole myth into like you trying to be, right for man is like, I think that we're wasting our time. We need to be respectful and considerate, but I'm respectful and considerate of people's feelings, and I still get walked all over. Okay, so therefore, I'm not going to be doing anything for man. I'm doing everything for God. And if people don't like that, they don't have to. They don't have to watch. It's just that simple. Who has time for that? My nephew went to Cancun, but before cartels. Wow. Well, T2, I must tell you this. There was always like the Mexican cartel there. Unfortunately, it's just I feel like with SAR, you have all those stories and stuff in the media. I think that it shed more light on it. But there's bad everywhere. We know this. We know this to be true. I plan to stay in the bedroom the whole time we're in Cancun. Ooh. Ooh. Let me drink to that. I'm sorry. I just feel like holding on to something. Ooh. Your fiance is one lucky man. Elena, he's one lucky man. God dang. Okay, amen to that. Blue Butterfly says, wow, very good. Elena follows her dream, said, too chill, nothing sexual, just to, okay, sorry. Go to mine here. Too chill, nothing sexual, just to relax and spend quality time, since he's always busy with bodybuilding and working out. Oh, okay, that's cool. You can have your own business. Absolutely, you can. Department of Education help you afford getting a degree. So wait, so Department of Education help you afford getting a degree? What do you mean, like, far as like FAFSA? Um, yeah, like, you mean the government? Absolutely. Like, I received, I had like little grants. I did scholarships. But yeah, I got a Pell Grant. I most definitely got a Pell Grant. If that's what you mean, I did get a Pell Grant. Yeah, my Pell Grant paid for my whole community college. But then I got like, extended school and all that stuff. And then I did take some loans. Thank God I don't have any more loans now. I paid all those off. And it's just kind of shaped. You know what? I'm not gonna get into it, because it's kind of frustrating to people. Like, oh, well, I can't pay my student loans. I can't do this because you took that whole damn loan that was supposed to be for school. You never obtained a degree, and you bought rims for a car that you don't even have paid off. I paid off all my cars, and I never purchased rims. Okay, I'm lying. I did purchase some rims in my old Denali, but I paid that truck off before I purchased rims. Like, people on 22s to 24s, and you can't even afford your $400 car payment. What? And he ain't even got insurance on it. You ain't even got insurance. But see, that's why I told myself I wasn't gonna get into that, because that's not what this is. But anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. But yeah, I guess the Department of Education did help me. Yeah. And I got multiple degrees. That's a true story. There are some people on here that can't stand my guts. They're like, his dumb ass, he got 4 degrees and can't even think for himself, and he's so stupid, he's ignorant. And I'm like, okay, if you say so. I guess I'm stupid and ignorant with 4 degrees. I mean, whatever. I'll tell anybody, I always support, the fact that people want to go to college. And I will never say it's a scam. I just feel like you need to choose wisely. I don't know why people are. I got a close friend. My dad's a retired mechanic, but I have a close friend. He did like a whole trade thing in the automobile mechanic thing. Do you realize cars mess up like on a day-to-day basis? That's just like funeral home services. Scuba Mississippi has this awesome mortuary program. Freaking amazing. Even I thought about it. I would love to do that. People die every second. I'm just saying, okay? Like, you can't, nobody's gonna get out of this world alive. Okay? I mean, whatever. Welcome to the TNT Family Show. Happy holidays to you. Gamma, thank you so much for that $9.99. I'm so sorry. I get to talking to support your channel. God bless you. Gamma, genuinely, God bless you. Thank you so much. I know you don't celebrate Christmas, but I want to just say happy holidays to you and your entire family, and a happy new year. God bless you. You have always supported me since you made your entrance onto my channel, and I appreciate that love and support. I genuinely do, and I want to make sure that I'm giving it back to you. And I thank you so much. You mean so much. You're so awesome. God bless you for that. Um, but welcome to the TNT Family Show. Hello, Tina. Welcome to the TNT Family Show. Hello, y'all in the chat. Hello, Tina. How you doing? Nashua has a new casino coming in a few months. The Nash at Peasant Lane Mall. Okay. Oh, awesome. Well, I'm in Florida now, but let me tell you, I'm a traveling man. I might be back in the New England area. So, T2, do you know about, okay. So I know you're like in the New England area. Do you know about like the mannerisms? They call them mannerisms. Like, they say the dooryard, like the backyard is dooryard. They say wicked pisser a lot there. What else they say? A skosh. Could you move over a little bit? But they say, could you move over a skosh? I'm like, what the hell is a skosh? I never knew any of that terminology until I went to the New England area. And I fell in love with, oh my gosh, Humpty Dumpty chips. Do you know about Humpty Dumpty chips with the egg and everything? Humpty Dumpty. If you know what I'm saying, let me know. But I love Humpty Dumpty chips. I do Quest chips now, okay? Because we trying to cut back on the weight. But I love Humpty Dumpty chips, and I love All Dressed. All Dressed are my most favorite. Oh my gosh, it was such good potato chips, and oh my gosh, every chip is so seasoned. It's where you got the salt, vinegar, ketchup, everything is on that chip, and it's so sweet and it's so tangy and it's a little kick to it, and it's like you eat a whole lot of them and the size of your mouth starts to like swell or whatever. Anyway, I could be allergic, but they're so good. Humpty Dumpty chips. One of the PAs that I used to work with at Maine Medical put me on that. Oh my gosh. And then whipped. I'm sorry, the fluff. And I don't mean that in a nasty way. It's like a whipped cream, like a marshmallow whipped whatever, and fluff and peanut butter. So I never knew about that until they told me about that. I fell in love with that. Oh my God. When I tell y'all, I was well over 400 pounds because I was eating all that good stuff. I mean, it ain't nothing like a Maine lobster. We talk about, I've been to Omaha, Nebraska several times, and obviously they got the best steaks. But when I tell you a Maine lobster, delicious. Like, literally. Like, it just... that is some butter. You don't need no seasoning. Shout out to B Loves. Shout out to Tabitha Brown. Love y'all sauce. Love your seasonings and your sauces, but you don't need none of that with the Maine lobster. You don't need none of it. It is so good with just some butter. Oh my gosh, those fresh lobsters. I miss it. I miss that. Um, Wait, my son was 160 pounds, a health nut, and passed away at 27. Wow, it's Gamma's world again. I'm so sorry for the loss of your son. Like, I can tell you, I don't. I could never understand. But I just admire your strength. Oh, you have no idea. I know you know what I mean when I say this, but I admire you. I think you're a remarkable woman, a remarkable mother, a remarkable grandma. I like to say grandma because you're so beautiful, and God bless you. And I know your son. I can say this. I really sense that our loved ones that have passed on are they're with us. I mean, you think about it. Why would they? Why would they like not want to be with us? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm a big believer of that. But thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. I think that just goes to show you, um, you just never know. You never know. You never know. And that only one person, and that only one person close to me. Wow. Um, Blue Butterfly said, "Why would someone say that? I've seen overweight people with no high blood pressure or diabetes and high cholesterol." Yeah, Blue Butterflies. It's a myth. I think people really look at it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm from Mississippi, and we are one of the most unhealthiest states in America. Okay, so within the country, I'm not speaking out of the country. I'm talking about in the U.S. of A. So Mississippi is like really, yeah, leading with obesity, leading with high cholesterol, heart disease, high blood pressure, all those things. So they factor in that, but also they factor the pigmentation like of my skin. I'm not really sure about everybody. You know, I know Gamma. I know you black. I'm not sure about everybody in the chat, but I'm just saying, black people. It's like that stigma that comes along with it. And let me just say this: black bigger people, and that's not always the case. I played tennis since the age of 10, and I've always been a chunky somebody. Okay, and yes, I gained a lot more weight after my mom died, but I was never super skinny. Okay, but at the same time, I thank God for tennis because tennis has really helped me. I've always been light on my feet, but I look at myself, say, as a linebacker, if you will, or as an actual bear. And I don't mean that in a nasty, terminology. I'm just keeping it real. But people say, "What's your favorite animal?" Well, it is a bear. Bears, grizzlies, okay, a black bear, brown bears, or whatever the case may be. But grizzlies, like, are the most, oh my gosh, the most iconic of the family. But they can get up to, like, I know some people say, well, 30 to 40 miles, but they can get up to over even 50 miles per hour. It's been proven. It's Guinness Book of World Record. Proven. Fact. We're not talking fiction. We're not talking pseudo. We're talking true. All facts here. Nothing pseudo. Nothing false about it. So, again, you can be you can be as big as a house, for lack of better description, and be healthy and fast and light on your feet and strong. And also factor in your muscle mass. So many people talk about, in the past I talked about my weight, and I said, okay, well, I can be 400 pounds, but even when I was 400 and some pounds, I had 290 pounds of muscle. What they do that at? Okay, I mean, I can shake, but everything ain't jiggling now. Okay, now granted, like, I remember I was Dr. Shelby, in Carbondale, Illinois, at Memorial Hospital of Carbondale, and I said she's a skin surgeon. She's a plastic surgeon, and she specialized in excess skin. And she was like, "Terrence, I'll give you a discount." I said, "Listen, write this down. Put your damn John Hancock on here because I may see you in some years. Because who knows? Maybe I will probably have, if I lose like another like 70, 100 pounds, I probably would have some, loose skin, and I probably would be hard to like kind of tone. But again, strengthening and tightening, and getting it's putting in the work, eating all the good stuff. Because I ain't got crazy stretch marks and nothing like that, thank God. But if even if you do, it doesn't matter. Let me tell you, I love a woman who would say, like, I love a fat ass. And I ain't trying to be all explicit, but I love a fat ass. I'm from Mississippi. I want to hold on to something. I can hold on to something right now. Anyway, let me just drink some water. No, but real talk, okay. All I'm saying is, just embrace your body and stuff. But yeah, like, you can be it's all different shapes and sizes and stuff, but you just can't judge a book by its cover, and that's something that I had to learn the hard way. I'm telling you, like my senior year, like I got my ass whooped in tennis. My dad was so upset. My mom was very like, you know, very motherly and just, always like I can never do any wrong, right? But my dad was like, boy, your ass should have paid attention. You're hard headed. You let your guard down. That damn dude whoop your ass. Blah 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 blah. And he did. He was a foreign exchange student from Japan, and this kid tore me to shreds, y'all. Oh my gosh. He didn't give me a double bagel, but I lost 6-love, 6-1. If anybody know anything about tennis, I got one game off of him. 2 sets. It was the best 2 out of 3 sets. I lost with obviously in 2 sets and got one game. Remind you guys, I hadn't lost anybody up until like state championships, and just mopped the floor with me and stuff, whatever. Oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing talking about it. And I played in USCA tournaments and stuff, but people would judge me. Family members, okay, family members of those players. I remember like high school. I'll never forget 10th grade. I promise you, I was 15, 2016. I'll never forget when they were like in the because my mom actually got into it with people and stuff, their families. But in the stands, my mom did not do stands. Okay, my mom would sit in the car, all right, which was really close to like the bleachers and stuff. Y'all know with tennis, we didn't have a big thing like football or basketball or well, basketball had the gymnasium, but we didn't have like a big arena like the freaking track and field and football people. Anyway, y'all know tennis is still not that popular, which sucks. But my point is the there were people, not necessarily like the parents of the guy that I was playing, but they were talking about how big I was. Man, that kid got some fat on him, and I mean talking about me, and it was just embarrassing. But I kicked the guy's ass. I'm not lying. I mean, I won. Like I won, like maybe 6-love, 6-2. Like I mean, I'm a beast on the court, and I want to say that I play well now, but I was much better. This is not me to my own horn, but I was way much better in high school. And I was big, especially compared to the other kids. I was still big, and I was shorter too. So I was just short, chunky, black kid. Like, hey, how you doing? But I played very well. But anyway, you just never know. You never know, and you just can't judge a book by its cover. And unfortunately, people still do judge books by its covers, and it is what it is. Um, Skinny or fat does not mean healthy. It's Gamma's world, spoken like a true doctor, like a true doctor. A doctor would tell you the same thing. Honestly, we can't base that. You can't base that. I mean, we can speak the facts, meaning like Mississippi is the most like far as highest um uh percentile in the higher percentage of like obesity. Okay, we can say that. We can say that. But at the same time, we can't say that every one of those big people are unhealthy. We can't. Especially when our loved ones, like I don't know if you guys know, like I said, in the past, even people like on my mom's side, my dad's side, like that's why I say I love the grow it your own, grow it yourself community because they would garden, they'd have all that stuff. They would never go to like fast food. Y'all, first and foremost, some of my family members didn't even have a damn car to go to the restaurant to eat and didn't even need it. So you got to think about that too and stuff. And yeah, like, uh, I mean, I think new age, maybe my mom's mother would probably perm her hair every so often, but she would just be natural. So you think about the other chemicals that you're introducing, that people are introducing into their children, the food, all the different chemicals and stuff, and now you're finding out, okay, this isn't this isn't this, and so it's just what it is. I mean, it's in the plastic. So it's just so many things you can be unhealthy and healthy from, but it's not based off of how big or skinny you are. Terrence, sorry for the loss of your mom. Thank you so much, Blue Butterflies. Yesterday made 2 years from my dad's going home anniversary. Wow. I'm so sorry for the loss of your father. Blue Butterflies, that's a hard pill to swallow, right? I like to say this to people. My mom she would often tell us she never wanted to bury any of her children, and that's rough, and that's rough. And I feel like any of us, who have we have some of us have lost. I think everybody probably in some way of another, maybe a pet. Lord knows my German Shepherd. Oh my gosh, I get so emotionally attached to animals, and I love some animals more than I love some people. I ain't gonna lie. But y'all, my mom, I mean, she was my most favorite person in the world. I'm not kidding. When I tell you, like, I'm not just saying this, but like everybody knows that. Like all my cousins, my sisters knows, like my mom was my everything. Like for real. Like she really, really was. And it's just it's rough. It's rough. But again, I think she would, she want me to just be positive, think happy. And if I feel like maybe snapping on something to anybody like at work, I know some people gonna try and push my button. She'd say, "Listen, Donnell, go take your ass a break. Go sit down." Or stop. No, don't think about that. Okay, breathe. So breathe before I snap on your ass. So that's helped me a lot. Like I said, my mom was a Christian, and that's where I get my cursing Christianity from. I know some people say, okay, oh, you're a sinner. You're a sinner as well. We were born in sin. Mind your business that pays you. Okay, I mean it's just that simple, people. T2, you are going to love it over here. Thank you so much, Is Gamma's World. Okay, the fact that you said that, but y'all check out Is Gamma's World. Okay, another awesome content creator. Absolutely amazing. Is Gamma's World has Is Gamma's World, but also Get Your Big Ass Up. Very inspiring, very awesome content. And that's what I love. Real content creator. Individual that has gone through things in life, apparently, and you have so much you can learn from her. And so that's what I love. Like, I'm a sponge here. I don't care how big, how small your channel is. I can learn from everybody, every genre. I don't care sexuality. I don't care religion. Like, who you are. I can learn from so many people. And I look at it as all, it's all a blessing. It's all a blessing. And I appreciate you so much, Gamma. Thank you for saying that. Have a picture. You said my aunt 105. Oh my gosh, my eyelashes. I'm serious. I feel like my eyelashes have grown even more. Like I'm not excited about this. So many people say you got eyelashes like a girl. I wish I had eyelashes like that. I'm like, okay, you can take them. Cause damn, it's always in my eyes. I'm like, I never understood why people put that on their face. Anyway, my 105 next month. Have a picture of great grandfather holding her. I think when he hold her in 1920s did, he thinks she lived this long. By the way, my great grandfather was a bootlegger. Left me houses. Wow. T2, that's incredible. Oh my gosh, childish, let them go. Absolutely. YouTube is large but small at the same time. Blue butterflies, I agree. I absolutely agree. Gamma, I know you laughing at my ass. You know I'm crazy. Gamma's World, sorry for your loss. That must be devastating to lose a child so young. Oh, I'm sure. Lord Jesus. Braids by Sean. Merry Christmas, Terrence in chat. Thank you so much, Braids by Sean. God bless you. Merry Christmas to you as well. It's still Christmas. It's 9:43 over here on the East Coast. It's still Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas. Cookie Kid, what's up? How you doing, Cookie Kid? I saw you earlier, right? Cookie Kid, thank you for coming back. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates. Happy holidays. Happy New Year to everyone as well. It's Grandma World. You are such a kind person. You know what? She is a kind person. Yeah, so glad I came across your channel. It's Gamma's World. God bless you for saying that. Thank you so much. Pisser, it is good. My sister lives in Florida. When I visit, the girls at the bar go crazy when I say wicked. Opposite attract. Yes. Yes, T2. I promise you, I know those mannerisms. They say, yeah, I love the New England area. I've met some awesome people. I bought I bought like 3 cars from the state of New Hampshire because there's no tax in New Hampshire. I bought 3 cars in New Hampshire. I love buying cars in that state. Oh my gosh. I bought my recent Denali in I bought it from Plymouth, New Hampshire. Is it Plymouth, New Hampshire? Plymouth, New Hampshire. Yeah, Plymouth, New Hampshire. I bought my recent car from there. And I'm looking at something else, but I mean I'm in Florida now. Uh, I ain't gotta pay tax here either, but I'm like, oh no, it's a little different here. It's a little bit more expensive. You laughing? Tennis is fun and a game of strategy. It is. It is. Hey, pretty girl Rain, I'm doing well. How are you doing, pretty girl Rain? In Mississippi, do they cook like Creole people? Blue butterflies, I must say. Now, now Louisianans, I must say, now my mama could throw down, and I never shade my mama, but I must say, even my mom, even she knows. I mean, we go to Louisiana, we gamble a whole lot. We go to so many different places gambling, but the seasoning, like it's, I mean, it's like it's on another level. Like far as the Creole people, like Louisianans and all that stuff. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Like the season, everything is just like the jambalaya from Mississippi is good, but if I go to like a jambalaya shop in Louisiana, it's like who put this together? How they did this? What they put up in here? It is so good. Like the chicken, like a regular rotisserie chicken, and I can you buy it at like a restaurant there, a local place. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so good. So I must say, I don't think that there are some things are similar, but then some things are just not. Some things are not. But I do love it. I love to eat from all those places. Evan Cardona, I love you as well. Thank you for liking the videos. Blue Butterflies, I appreciate you. It's Gamma's World said, Blue Butterflies, I appreciate you. It's Gamma's World said, Cookie Kid, oh, thank you. Oh, thank y'all so much for engaging one another. I appreciate you guys. 105 thumbs up, by the way. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for thumbing up the video. Terrence, I can't believe I never subscribed to you. I just subscribed. Blue Butterflies, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Your subscription means the world to me. It really does. All of you guys. That's so nice of you. And it's okay. Let me tell you, I've always said this. Channel members, new and old, subscribers, new and old, viewers, you viewed, and I appreciate you. And yeah, I really do appreciate everyone coming over. I do. My favorite car, it's the car that I drive now. Yukon Denali XL, baby. I love Yukon. It's gotta be an XL and it's gotta be a Denali, baby. It just can't be a Yukon. It's gotta be a Denali. I love Yukon Denali's XL. I will never say never, but if you see me in like a regular Yukon Denali, it's like okay, I changed up, but I will always have me one of those XLs. I don't know. I can just like throw stuff in there and just drive, and they just drive so smooth. Lord knows, but the maintenance of it, Jesus Christ, a tire. I remember you could just buy a used tire for like $80 or $100. Now it's like $300-$400 for a tire. What the what? What the what? And then you get a used one. That used one is like $200. I'm like, oh my god. But it just it's money. It's money. It is what it is. Whatever. But that's my most favorite car. That's my dream car. Literally my dream car. Keisha can vouch for me. I was 6-7 years of age saying this. Like I love the Yukon Denali XLs. Y'all, when I tell you, I didn't know it at the time. I've had people tell me that, like, oh wow, like you're a chosen one, kid. You're a chosen one. I'm like, what the hell does this mean? I ain't, I don't know. I'm like, okay, As I'm eating a sugar daddy or, eating some now laters, I didn't know what people were saying. But as I look back, I'm like, man, like, I got lost in the search. Like, I literally went through the OR when I was young. And managed to get behind the double doors where it's like only OR personnel, like at a young age. We're talking 4 or 5 years of age. I think if I wasn't in kindergarten, I was like right at that age. Like I was 4 or 5, and then like the cars or certain things. Like it's like I just knew that I would do this. Like even when I remember when I met the realtor here and I was looking around the property and everything. She says, "How do you like it?" I said, "I love it." She said, "If I was single, ooh man, I would tear this up." I said, "Well, I feel like I'm gonna get it." She says, "I know you're gonna get it because you have to. This is with like the HOA, and you have to pay a expensive as a part the application fee. And you got to pay this HOA fee. You got to pay another fee, the down payment." I'm like, y'all know how much for it? I had to pay. Was it? It was 2,700 for a down payment to get in here, and that wasn't even the first month's rent. Um, anyway, it's just crazy. But my point is, I saw myself here. Like I remember I was going to Maine and I saw that extended stay that I was living in. I was like, I saw myself here. I don't know. I have these deja vu moments. I'm not trying to sound weird, but I just have those moments. I can't express it. I just know I've had those moments. And talking to Jamon Jr., that little kid, I'm telling you, he's my oldest. He's the oldest like nephew that I have. Um, he's 12 now, but he is. I'm telling you, I feel like, oh my gosh, he's been here before. He's even said things, and he spooked us all. I'm just like, that may be very well the case. You never know. I don't know. I don't know. But Blue Butterflies, I love it here. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Gamma. You are a strong um woman. Oh, okay. Nunu says y'all making me hungry now. Nunu, listen, Friday's coming up, and I got my mind set on those oxtails. um, Blue Butterfly says, Gamma, are you from Mississippi? Evan Cardona says the Mustang. The Mustang. Ooh, Mustangs are nice. That's a big car here in Yukon. Yeah, I love them. I love them. I always love them. I love those cars. I've had about like 5 of them. Like so many, like different years. I do got my mind. Look, I got my mind. It's. I was looking at cars and stuff last night after I left work, and I went to like the Lincoln dealership, whatever. Those navigators are so nice. But y'all, I looked at like the MRSP, like type the little tag on there, 112,000 for one of those cars, and 98,000. And granted, it's brand new. It has like 20 miles on it or whatever. But I'm like, what the hell? Like, it is so expensive, so expensive. I mean, I don't know. Like, I couldn't imagine. I always buy certified. I mean, I bought my Buick brand new. But every other car I bought certified pre-owned. Like it had, it still had a warranty and all that good stuff. But you can always buy an extended warranty. But I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about a 6-figure car and then parking it beside somebody who just can open the door and just dent the hell out of it. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, I don't like that. I big or small, like I park so far away from people, and I try and park like on the end. I don't know. It's just crazy. I don't know. That's why I do like these condos here, because you do have designated parking, and you have like a carport where you can park under. And so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. And then when I was in Maine, oh my gosh, I'd wash my car every freaking week, and birds would doo doo all over it. But so many people were like, okay, that's good luck. And I was like, okay, maybe it is. I mean, I feel like I've had really good luck since then. I mean, considering. um, you said manifesting. Amen, right? Manifestation is real. It's Gamma's world. It's very real. Hey, Andrea. Hello, hello. Merry Christmas to you, Andrea. Andrea. So I thumbs up your live stream. Um, and I saw that you were making oxtails. Oxtails, was it? Oh my gosh, so good. Let me tell you now. The reason why I didn't hop into people live streams, because I've been in and out of the surgery. I've been working. I've been working, and then when I've been here, I've been catching up with my nieces and nephews, talking and all that good stuff. They're telling me all the things that they've had, and they've done, and they that they that the things that they've done, and the gifts that they have. Like, oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. So yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. No, I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Wow, that's nice. Okay, wait. This message said, "You, if you're a man and have testosterone, it's Mustang." Oh, if you're a man and have testosterone, oh, okay. Well, T2. Well, some men may not like the Mustang. I got some family members in my family. They like a Dodge Durango. I mean, Dodge Durango. They like a Dodge on Charger, or the Avengers, or the Challengers. They may not like. But I must say, I know Jamon he's a Ford kind of guy, so he likes to Ford trucks, the Ford cars, and all that. But yeah, that any car is cool. Um, Nunu says, "Cool, me too. It's Gamma's World. Wow, that's awesome. Hey, Alvin, how you doing? You guys, okay? So we are at. I did not plan on this. Okay, this is supposed to be a quick live stream. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I appreciate y'all so much. T2, thank you, Alvin. Thank you, Nunu. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Andrea, and It's Gamma's World are both channel members. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all go check out my channel members, especially fun, awesome content creators. I'm serious. Y'all check them out and be respectful. Because when Terrence sending anybody anywhere, I want y'all to, represent. We represent respect. We represent dignity and peace and love. No nonsense. Let's stop the nonsense. No bullying, no ugliness. All love, no hate. But I appreciate you guys so much. And again, special shout out to It's Gamma's World. Thank you so much for your super chat. That means so much to me. That is so thoughtful, so caring. Thank you so much. You always come through, and I appreciate you so much. Thank y'all so much. I hope and pray you all do well, okay? Tomorrow, we're gonna do well, but I know sometimes it's a little rough. But it's okay. Just keep your head up, okay? I hope and pray that we all have an amazing day. We're gonna do well. We're gonna do great things. How about that? All right. Don't give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace. We make mistakes and we just keep it moving. All right. Love yourself a lot more. A lot more. Not a little bit more. A lot more. I love and appreciate you all. Remember, don't stop, can't stop, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. We are butterflies. We fly above all negativity. We're all things positive. We have an endless amount of possibilities, so therefore we can do whatever we put our minds to, all right? Keep going. Do not quit. Do not quit. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do something. You can, and you will. And you've already done it. You just got to believe it, all right? Do what It's Gamma's World said and manifest, your blessings, all right? And sit back and receive them. I mean, still go to work, okay? Still work, but just receive them. I appreciate you all so much. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll talk to y'all later, all right? Bye, Andrea. Bye, everybody. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. God bless all of you amazing people. Bye.